As twilight casts its eerie embrace, the world undergoes a subtle transformation. Shadows lengthen, whispers carry on the wind, and a sense of unease settles upon the land. In the dwindling light, things that were once familiar take on a sinister guise, and the line between reality and imagination blurs. Brace yourself as I weave a tale of what unfolds when darkness descends.
Please like and subscribe Fear Files channel.
Chapter 1. The Gathering Shadows. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a final blaze of fiery hues across the sky, the sleepy town of Oak Ridge prepared for the encroaching darkness. Residents closed their shutters, locked their doors, and retreated into the comfort of their homes, seeking solace from the unknown that lurked outside. Emily, a young woman with an insatiable curiosity, had always been drawn to the mysteries that unfolded when daylight waned. She possessed an uncanny ability to sense the subtle shifts in the atmosphere as darkness loomed. Tonight, her restless spirit yearned for answers as she ventured into the heart of the enigmatic night. With a backpack slung over her shoulder and a flashlight in hand, Emily set off on a path that led her deep into the nearby forest. The dense canopy overhead swallowed the remaining light, and a hush settled upon the surroundings. She could feel the weight of the darkness pressing upon her, its presence palpable. As she walked deeper into the woods, the air grew heavy with anticipation. Shadows danced and twisted among the trees, their elusive forms flickering just beyond her peripheral vision. The forest seemed alive with whispered secrets, voices carried on the wind, and the rustling of unseen creatures. An old legend had whispered through the town, passed down through generations, warning of the mysterious creatures that emerged when the sun bid its farewell. They were said to be creatures of the night, born from the darkest corners of imagination, and they reveled in the cloak of darkness. Emily's heart quickened, both from fear and exhilaration as she pressed on. Her footsteps echoed through the silence, each crunch of leaves beneath her boots a reminder of her solitary journey. The path grew narrower, obscured by encroaching foliage, as if nature itself conspired to keep its secrets hidden. In the distance, she spotted a faint glow, a flickering light that seemed to beckon her forward. Curiosity propelled her, overriding any rational thoughts of retreat. She followed the ethereal glow, stepping cautiously through the underbrush until she arrived at a clearing bathed in an otherworldly radiance. Chapter 2. The Unseen Gathering. Before Emily stood a circle of ancient stones, weathered by time and draped in moss. The flickering light emanated from a small bonfire in the center, its flames dancing and crackling with an intensity that defied the darkness. Surrounding the fire, shadowy figures huddled, their forms barely discernible in the dim illumination. Her heart pounded in her chest as she cautiously approached the circle. The figures, sensing her presence, turned their heads simultaneously, their eyes gleaming with an unnatural glow. She felt an unseen force pulling her closer, her feet moving of their own accord. With each step, the air grew charged with anticipation, the energy of the gathering crackling like static. She could hear whispers, incomprehensible but laced with a strange familiarity, filling her mind with a dizzying cacophony. As Emily entered the circle, the figures parted, creating a pathway leading to the center. They were creatures of myth and legend, their features a twisted fusion of human and beast. Some had horns, others had wings, and all exuded an aura of power that sent shivers down her spine. A figure stepped forward, its form cloaked in darkness, only its piercing eyes visible. It spoke in a voice that resonated deep within Emily's soul. "Welcome, seeker of the night. You have come to witness what lies beyond the veil of twilight." Emily's voice trembled as she spoke. "Who are you? What is this place?" "We are the guardians of the night," the figure replied. "This is our gathering, a realm where the boundaries between reality and imagination blur. Here the darkness reveals its secrets, and those who dare to seek the unknown are granted a glimpse into the hidden depths." Emily's mind whirled with a whirlwind of emotions, fear, curiosity, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. She had stumbled upon a realm veiled from the eyes of the ordinary world, a place where the night held sway and ancient forces converged.
Chapter 3.
The Dance of Shadows. The bonfire crackled, casting ever-changing shadows upon the faces of the gathered creatures. Emily watched in awe as they began to move, their bodies swaying to a rhythm that only they could hear. The Dance of Shadows unfolded before her, a mesmerizing display of grace and power. Their movements grew wilder, more frenzied, as if they were channeling the very essence of darkness itself. The air thickened with an energy that pulsed through Emily's veins, awakening a primal part of her being that she had never known existed. With a sudden surge of courage, Emily stepped forward, her body instinctively joining the dance. The night became her partner, guiding her steps, as she surrendered herself to the rhythm of the shadows. Time lost its meaning as she became one with the enigmatic gathering. As the dance reached its climax, the forest echoed with a symphony of unearthly sounds. The wind howled, trees whispered ancient secrets, and the ground trembled beneath their feet. Emily's senses heightened, her perception shifting to a realm beyond the mundane. The figures around her began to morph, their appearances shifting with the ebb and flow of the dance. Human and beast merged seamlessly, blurring the boundaries between worlds. Emily glimpsed the true nature of the night, where imagination and reality coalesced into a tapestry of the extraordinary. But as quickly as the crescendo of the dance had risen, it subsided. The figures returned to their original forms, their eyes fixed upon Emily with a mixture of reverence and warning. The figure who had greeted her spoke once more. "You have witnessed the secrets of the Night Seeker, but remember, darkness can both reveal and consume. The night's embrace can be both a blessing and a curse." With those words, the gathering dissipated, their ethereal presence fading into the night. Emily stood alone in the clearing, her body drenched in sweat, her mind buzzing with newfound understanding. Chapter 4. Embracing the Night. As the first rays of dawn kissed the horizon, Emily emerged from the depths of the forest. The world around her had transformed, infused with an unseen energy that only she could perceive. She had ventured into the heart of darkness and returned forever changed. From that day forward, Emily embraced the night as her ally. She became a guardian of the secrets that unfold when the sun sets, a seeker of the unknown. With each passing night, she ventured into the shadows, unearthing the mysteries that lurked just beyond the veil. She shared her experiences with others, those who possessed a similar yearning for the enigmatic. Together, they formed a community, united in their fascination with the twilight hours. They explored the depths of the night, uncovering forgotten tales, encountering otherworldly creatures, and delving into the recesses of their own souls. But they always remained cautious, mindful of the balance between light and dark, for they knew that the night's embrace could both enlighten and ensnare, revealing the beauty and terror that lie dormant in the darkness. And so, the seekers of the night continued their journey, forever drawn to the mysteries that unfolded when the world plunged into shadows. In the depths of the unknown, they found solace, enlightenment, and the realization that there is much more to this world than what meets the eye. As twilight fell once again, they gathered at the edge of the forest, ready to step into the embrace of the night. And in that moment, as the sun disappeared from sight, the seekers ventured forth, their hearts filled with both trepidation and exhilaration, eager to explore the realm of endless possibilities that awaited them in the darkness.